What's the matter? 911, where is your emergency?
Hi. Listen, stay there.
Where are you at?
No, it's Wagner?
Okay, what's going on?
I don't even know.
You don't know what's going on?
Is he breathing? Oh my God. My husband is dead.
Okay, is that your husband?
My husband's freaking out, yes. His best friend. My daughter. Elizabeth, get outside.
Ma'am.
She's on the floor. There's blood everywhere. Oh my God, he has a gunshot wound in the back of his head. He's in the throat.
What is your name?
My name is Sherry King.
Sherry. You don't see a gun?
No, I don't see a gun.
Okay. Listen, I need you and your husband to back out of the residence and wait outside for the officers. Do you hear me?
All right.
In May of 2017, police in the peaceful town of Bel Air, Ohio, discovered a man who had lost his life in his basement from an apparent gunshot wound. When officers reached the scene, they were met by a couple, David Kinney and his wife Cherry, who explained that they had found the victim, Brad McGarry, a 43-year-old longtime friend of theirs.
I can't believe that.
How long you guys been looking?
8, 9 years.
Oh, yeah.
My kids call him Uncle. He's supposed to go to the Bahamas with us in August.
Best buds, I think.
Yeah, he's one of my best friends.
He met him in coal mining classes years ago, and we just took him in, his family.
I'm trying not to freak out. I'm sorry. I can't not see that. I'm not supposed to see that, man.
Once you go from the beginning, how you coming out here?
That right there is a weed eater, is the whole plant.
Okay. The breeding the weed eater?
Yes, sir. We come to the basement door and knocked, because my daughter knocked on the front door. I told her, I said, Sis, go knock on the back door. She went up and knocked on the back door. Door was open. I went up right behind her. I noticed that the kitchen was scattered. There was stuff all over the place. I told my wife, I said, Sherry, something's wrong.
When officers searched the basement, they discovered Brad McGarry lying face down on the floor with blood visible near his head. Brad was known in the community as being openly gay, despite living in a very traditional neighborhood. According to friends, he had recently ended a relationship with someone named Scotty, though they were unsure of his full name.
They stayed with him like an issue with him?
He's the last relationship he was in. It was pulled off, and he hasn't been with anybody ever since.
Who was the girl?
No,
It was the guy.
He was in with the guy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, who was the guy?
Scott something.
Scotty. Oh, man.
Bad blood there, true,
I think just a regular relationship breaker and then
As investigators searched through the home, they noticed signs that the place looked ransacked, but strangely, nothing of value was missing. There were several new phones, a large television, and even cash left on the floor, leading police to suspect the break-in had been staged. Their next consideration was whether it might have been self-inflicted. When the coroner arrived to examine Brad's body, it was clear he had suffered a gunshot wound to the head, so he asked officers if a firearm had been recovered, since in many cases such items are often found nearby. However, no weapon was located even after the body was carefully moved.
No, I didn't either. They flipped him over, they didn't see a gun. And that's the case, it wasn't no suicide. He's a rigger. People outside.
Detectives quickly began speaking with Brad's friends and family, hoping to build a timeline and gather details that could point them toward answers after learning the full name of Scotty Butler, who had recently been in a relationship with Brad. They went straight to his home to question him. When they arrived, his mother explained that Scotty had actually been in jail for the past 3 months due to a probation issue giving him a solid alibi, which removed him as a suspect. Investigators then shifted their focus to the neighborhood, checking if any security cameras pointed toward Brad's home. Luckily, one neighbor had a camera facing the street, which could reveal who had visited the house around the hour. In time of the incident, while reviewing footage, detectives also collected information from David, who had taken pictures and screenshots that might be useful. But the case suddenly took a sharp turn when Brad's cousin shared new information that completely changed the direction of the investigation.
Sunday, we went to Grammy's. We were sitting around the table. It was just me and Brad and Heather, which is another cousin of mine. And he made a comment how this DJ guy, he was coming over. Brad's intent was it was romantic. He made a joke about taking a nap. And it wasn't taking a nap. He was insinuating that they were having sex. It was like quotation marks.
This was Sunday.
This was Sunday.
The day he was killed.
Yes.
What time do you leave?
Between 1:30 and 2.
Really?
Yes, he was
That's
supposed
the first
to.
I heard of that.
He was dropping all the tuxes off. I also know that he was married. They've been
Who
married.
told you that?
Brad did.
Brad told you?
Yeah. She, being the wife, didn't know all this time. They've been doing this for years. From what I understand, the two of them, Brad and DJ, kind of, I don't know if they laid low or they completely broke up. I guess they call him DJ or David Kenny.
Really?
Yes. It's the only
How do
guy.
you know that?
Because it's the only guy he's ever told me about. It's the guy. That's him.
The guy.
That's him.
Detectives let David believe that they had taken his phone only to gather photos, but in reality, they were also checking its location data from the time Brad lost his life, as well as uncovering evidence of a relationship between the two that went beyond friendship. Even though David had tried to erase his messages, investigators were able to recover conversations showing that he and Brad were indeed romantically involved. The phone records placed David directly at Brad's house during the critical time frame, further confirming suspicion. When reviewing the neighbor's security footage, detectives saw David arriving shortly before the incident in his wife's car and then leaving about 40 minutes later. Later that same day, David returned in his truck with his family, bringing over a weed trimmer Brad was supposedly going to borrow. At this point, police knew David had been present when the tragedy occurred, and the challenge became getting him to tell the truth.
Where's your phone putting you at Brad's house the time he got killed? It's past 3.
I was not there when Brad was killed.
You were at his house.
Yes, sir.
I'm the murderer. You were
Oh,
there.
God.
You know exactly when he was killed.
Yes, sir, I know.
You were there when he was killed.
No, sir, I was not at his house when that man was murdered. Sir, I can't.
This is the kind of shit that gets people in trouble.
Oh, my God, I know.
You're gonna lose everything. Lose your wife, lose your kids. Look at me. This don't have to be the end of your life. Got a chance to come clean and tell me all the shit. Look at me. Look at me. We're past it. It's okay. We'll do this together. Tell me what happened.
He sure will. He had another guy with him. I don't know who he was. I don't know his name. I'm swearing on everything. Holy right now.
What happened next?
He went in the garage.
It's okay. Dave, look at me in the eye, bud. Tell me what happened next.
He was so scared. You heard a gunshot? The guy came running out of the garage. And he got into Brad's BMW.
Okay.
And then I left.
There's a couple things you need to know. Brad's front seat in the Beamer was full of stock that he brought from the wedding.
Yes, sir.
He didn't have a passenger.
Sir, that guy went back into the BMW.
Years of experience, the detective understood that people often give themselves away through small subconscious actions, such as covering their face when they are not being truthful. Investigators also knew that Brad's SUV had been parked at the house the entire time and had never moved since his death, which meant that David's version of events simply did not add up.
I'm telling you the God honest truth, I'm not. There was another man there. I swear to you, God, I do not know his name. I do not know his name. We did kind of have a little bit of an argument with me being there. He shot Brad. From you? Yes, sir. And he was going to shoot me. But I got scared. I didn't know what to do. And then I left. Oh.
Okay.
It's okay. He knew what I looked like. My vehicle was there. I did not know what to do.
What kind of gun was it?
I have no clue.
Why did you call the cops? Why did you do this elaborate story? Why did you put your own daughter in that basement with that body? You did that.
Yes, sir.
And you knew he was down there. So damn it, quit screwing your family.
Sir,
Tell me what happened.
I did not kill him.
You knew Brad was dead, and you brought your
I did
daughter.
not know he was dead.
The detective then crafted a strategic story designed to make David feel more at ease and willing to talk. While the investigator expected more dishonesty, he also recognized that each version brought them one step closer to uncovering the real truth.
I'll tell you something. Sometimes when bad shit happens, people panic. Okay? I got a theory. I think it might have been an accident. I think that maybe somebody was around and accidentally shot him. And I panicked. Didn't think anybody believed him. Was it an accident? Am I right? Drop all this shit and just let it out. Brad deserves it. Brad's family deserves it. Your wife deserves it. Your kids deserve it.
Brad didn't want me to leave my wife for a while. I love my wife and kids to death.
You love Brad too?
I did.
And sometimes you think about leaving your wife for him? Okay.
I told him numerous times, man, I'm not gonna leave my wife. He hit me and smacked me around a couple times. He said, if you end all of this now, then I'm done with you forever. He got real loud with me. You know, kind of like up in my face. He had those little derringers.
Cross the line, man. Stop. Look at me. Let it go. Tell me what happened next.
He had it in his hand. Just kind of like waving it at me, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Telling me, you know, you're up, I'm tired of you, I can't believe you my emotions this long and just to call it quits. He kept waving it at me, so I grabbed it.
Okay. What happened after you grabbed it?
I pushed him.
Okay. And what happened?
I saw it.
David eventually requested an attorney, and despite admitting that he had fired the shot, he later entered a not guilty plea in court in February of 2018. The jury found him guilty of aggravated murder, along with a firearm specification.
This man was able to do an assassin's job to someone he loved and his best friend. What could he do to his enemy or someone who opposed him?
Kenny, for his part, did offer a brief apology in court, although he made neither an admission nor did he offer an explanation.
I would like to apologize to my Gary family for all the hurt and pain that I put you through, and meant for any of this to happen, or I wish I could take it all back. I know all the apologies in the world will never bring him back, but I want you to know I truly am sorry for it all.
The defendant shall serve life in prison without the possibility of parole, plus 3 years beyond life.
According to prison records, David is currently serving his sentence at the Belmont Correctional Institution, located in St. Clairsville, Ohio. Thank you for watching until the end. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. To support this channel, your engagement keeps us going and helps us bring more powerful stories for you. Stay tuned and keep watching, because the next video is coming soon. See you there.